What's going on, guys? I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Welcome back to another weekend in the lawn. In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with our Next Step Liquid Lawn Care Program 2019. So more specifically, what we're going to talk about today is we're actually going to update and see how the lawn looks 6 weeks after our overseeding. With all that being said, let's get into the video.
That thing is.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. I got through it. It's so wet. It's alright, it's gonna dry out. Hey, you gonna give me a water from my bag?
Yeah. I think I forgot to explain to you what caused this whole fiasco down here. So the other day, it was actually Halloween night, which you saw in last week's video. We got snowed out, and on top of that, we had really severe winds that morning, which actually caused this tree right here to fall over. We're taking advantage of an opportunity here and restocking up for lawn fires, I guess would be the best way to say it, right? Why not? Take advantage of it. Free firewood, right? So that's what we're doing. Okay. Back to work. That's it for today, that is.
Good job there, Jake.
Nice and clean like you taught me, right?
Yeah, wait till you have to unload this shit when we get home.
Oh, can't wait. I think that should last us, what, a solid month? With how much I burn? All right. Let's get this stuff home. Okay, so before we get into it, I want to go ahead and briefly recap what we've done here in the last two videos that we've done at my lawn here. The first thing we did is we went ahead and did our overseeding at the end of August. For our seed, we used a Seed Superstore Sun and Shade blend, which contains a little bit of rye and fescue, but mostly bluegrass, as well as we put down a fertility product, N-Ext Green Pop 1621-2, and we put that down at a rate of 12 ounces per thousand, topped off by an application of RGS at 3 ounces per thousand square feet. 3 weeks after that, to extend my nitrogen push here, I went ahead and put down my second application in the seed starter pack, which was the 901 Green Start, and I put that down at 12 ounces per thousand, topped off by another application of RGS at 3 ounces per thousand square feet. Let's get into the bread and butter of today's video, and that is going to be our third application here in the Next Seed Starter Pack, and that is going to be an application of 1801 Green Punch at, what was it at again? I think it was 18 ounces, I don't know. I'll list it right here. Anyway, I'm gonna put it down at this rate, and I'm gonna get that much nitrogen out of it. As I've been talking about in the past couple of videos here, that we're in the fall and we're heading into winter. Because we're a couple of weeks into the fall, I'm noticing that the growth of my grass is actually starting to slow down. I wanted to go ahead and point out something that I've noticed over the years of just being very vigilant. This always happens at the exact same time when all of our trees start to lose their leaves. The reason that the trees start to lose their leaves right now is for the sole reason that they're not getting enough sunlight. Now, as I mentioned before, there's a lot that plays into it, like the temperature, chlorophyll production, all that stuff, but we're not going to dig into that today. This is pretty interesting. Check this out. So these are my 2 Bradford pear trees. You guys hear me talk about them a lot, and not in a good way most of the time, but they are beautiful trees. And one thing I've noticed is that this section right here always changes color before everything else. It's always a couple of weeks after we're officially in the fall. When we're in the prime season, which is spring and summer, the sun is often coming up right here and going over top all the way around and setting right there. While it's doing that, it's also higher in the sky, which means that this area is getting sufficient sunlight all around. When we progress later into the fall and into the winter, the sun will start coming up over here, it'll be lower in the sky here, and then it'll go down right there. So in summary, the days are shorter and the sunlight exposure is shorter as well, and as a result, this side right here, which is getting little to no sunlight, is the first one to change out of anything else. To go a little more in depth, you can even look inside the trees and notice the same thing, right? All the leaves that are inside that aren't getting as much direct sunlight as they were in the summer, those are the first ones to go because of the fact that they're already struggling for sunlight. Once you start getting less of it, they're the first ones to turn. Makes sense? And because of that, they're falling. And it happens to be the same with the lawn, because what I want you to realize is when you reduce the amount of sun exposure that your lawn has, the amount of photosynthesis that it produces is going to go down as well, which is also going to slow down the growth rate. The reason I'm bringing this up is because this is a great opportunity to take advantage and get the lawn ready for the following year. And the way we're going to do that is by utilizing our good old friend nitrogen to its fullest. I will leave a link here in the eye in the top right corner, as well as linked in the description below, to a video I did where I show you guys step by step how to winterize the lawn. And in that video I talk more about the science behind why applying nitrogen right now is very effective. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get my nitrogen application down, which is going to be liquid form, as you guys know, and that's going to be the 1801 Green Punch. From there, I'm going to continue feeding the lawn every 4 weeks with the liquid Green Punch at the highest rate that I could get it down about, which will give me about 1/3 pound of nitrogen or less. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll show you how to get the deepest, darkest, greenest, thickest lawn on the block. I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. If I don't see you guys next time, your lawn is going to be dominated. See you later.